Hello, hello. Turn the music down just a bit. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm Kaijor. I'm working on a game engine with the Julia language. So, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do today. Last time, what did we do? Last time we fixed some text edit or some of our editor stuff. The like window size. I think. Yeah, it was like the scene window had a weird offset on it. Wasn't matched up with what we wanted. So now we need to figure out what we're gonna do this time. I'm in the middle of making some changes. I should probably finish that up. Actually, let's test. Actually, we don't need to. Okay, so I have not tested this. Changes. Test. Okay. Need to fix it. Okay, okay. Um. Let us do. Copy that. I guess. Why would I do that? I just need to. And then create a main instance. Sorry, we create a main instance. And then we update this function. Scene builder module in it. Just add main here. Let's see. Okay. We can't. Okay, this is gonna be painful, but I made a lot of changes. And I want to undo them all, but there's a lot I want to keep. I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. I think manually, I just need to look at a couple, or the diff. I just need to look at the diffs and then update from there. So the issue is that like this output literally like ruins everything. It makes it like impossible to read. And that's because I'm passing like our main loop like instance through like a bunch of functions so we can access it like functions on it. But it was a global variable before, but that was causing issues. But I think I figured out after doing that, I think I figured out how we can do it, and then keep it on global variables. And there are a bunch of other fixes I've made, so I don't want to undo all that. So what we're gonna do is go back to this diff and then just each and every file. I'll have this on the side, and then each and every file I'm just gonna hit these and make these changes because I think I know what to do now. So I'm gonna start with like the main file, and in the in the main file I was previously exporting like a variable just called main in all caps, and that was what we were using. And I think I'm just gonna do that again. Or maybe I call no. Yeah. Okay. So main. What I was creating or instantiating it right here, and when it pre-compiles this, then it only instantiates once, which is annoying, because we can only use one subtype the site. You're up early. Render is pointer to that. Okay, that's how we do it. Where did my oops? I have the wrong chat up. Oh, you said you got softball in an hour? Oh yeah. I was about to go crazy. About to hit a grand slam. Is my stream that far behind? I'm like looking at my stream thing and it looks like it's like 30 seconds. Okay. I'm going to start a new task here. That's gonna be, what are we doing? What is this? So we're going to make main global variable. And let's throw it right here. Let me move my. Okay. So let's start on that. And then let's create that global variable. So everything needs to use it. Makes sense. All this stuff needs to use it. Why is it at the end? I guess that's what I was doing before, so what can I do? So we would just say main. Can I type it? I think I can type it here. I wonder if that helps. do main, and then what? I think I do a union. Union entity nothing. Okay, so I do a union. And that would be just main. Nothing is equal to nothing right now. So every time we do that, wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. So every time we start it, we create that. And then I think in these files, we set it. I think if I do like a H main this dot main, yeah, if I do something like this, right, then just replace it with main. Then if I do like main dot okay, and then we'll do obviously all JL files. I mean, that all looks good, I think. Yeah, I was not gonna do that manually. Okay, so we do that. And then when we create the instance of main, then we say dualgame.main. Oops. Can I undo that? Oh no. No, that was not good. Or wait, I can just do oh, I did undo it. Okay. Oh boy. Main dot, and then we'll replace that with main dot capital because I didn't replace it with a dot. Uh oh. Okay. Okay, so now we have that, and then when we do that, we'll say main is equal to whatever, right? So then main then we'll replace that with nothing. Do name, and then we'll just replace that with. Oh wait, we need to replace the comma too. We'll replace that with nothing. Yeah. That's what we'll do. I'll just manually do these because I need to change the also delete the variable up here. I don't know what it's called. How to refer to that. Let's see what happens. See if it doesn't immediately break. Oh wait, I think this should actually break because I didn't update the. Yeah. Or should I think I need to qualify it. All right, let's try it. Main not defined. Mean. Do I have to say? Main does not name a module. It's not a module, but I was able to do it before. Maybe because it's not const anymore. I zoomed in a bit. Okay. Ooh, oh, I did not export it. Export name. Do that. I need to update this naming, but okay. Okay, I think that was a better fail. Okay, yeah. Okay. But But I think I can, hopefully I can remove that. That would be annoying. I don't want that. Let's remove that and then see if we still get the same test failure. Nothing has no field window name. Main.window name. That doesn't make any sense. Main is equal to dual game. Oh wait, I wanted to print that. Okay. Julia, dual game main with main. Type nothing has no field window name. That doesn't make any sense. You have to do it, don't I? Yeah, I do have to do it. That's annoying. I mean, that's not terrible, but it's still whatever. Okay. Undefined variable main. Okay, so yeah, we don't have to do that anymore. Actually, let's search for those. Okay. What do we do? Okay. Let's try it again, I guess. Okay, we test failed again. Okay, method error. So main loop in it. Oh boy. I think I just need to update that function. Init this main. What is going on? Okay, let's not do that. let's just not pass that anymore. Um, let's do prepare window. Let's remove that. That's just so annoying. Oh my gosh. Prepare window. I guess we'll just say this. We'll go back. And then we'll do this. And then this is main. Then update the naming here. Let's see. I don't even think I updated that before. This is so bad. I don't even know what I'm. Oh shoot! We're freaking pointing at the ground. Doing freaking. What the heck is going on? Here we go. Oh hey Ronaldo, I am making I'm making a game engine, but right now I'm doing some refactoring on like the core game loop. I was trying to make some things cleaner, but it kind of just did not work out that way, and now my console is just flooded with like text, and I'm trying to remove that. It's kind of annoying. So I'm trying to fix that right now. Okay, so let's see. That makes a difference. Oh, I think I forgot to update a function. Alright. Something is still broken too, so I gotta figure out what, but with this freaking wall of text, I can't see anything. Where's the scroll bar? gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's try it again. And then I'm just gonna Control C as soon as I start seeing an error. Main and module main loop. Am I printing something? Trying to figure out why this is printing. And it's not saying an error. Julia main loop main. Oh wait, am I still printing main out? That'd be no. Okay, I am. Okay, maybe that will help a bit. But it shouldn't keep printing, it's like it's not looped. Yeah, it should not be doing this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try that again and Control C as soon as I start seeing like crazy text pop up. I gotta figure out where this is. I'm messing up. Method error, I see it. Method error. Main loop main. Big man. Builder. Main loop main in it. Is this it? Is this it? In it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Excuse me. Oh my god. I need to get this camera to not follow everything because I move away from the desk a lot and then it goes haywire. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Why is this happening? Method error. Main loop main. That looks right. Main assets join path. Let's first of all, let's exit this Julia session and then reopen it just in case. It's pre-compiling. Then C again. Method error, me. Can I get a freaking line number? Let me just do false pre-compilation real quick and see. Just to see. Okay, maybe there's a line number here. Oh, did I not cancel it fast enough? Jeez, that prints so much. I gotta turn my AC on here in a second. Right there. No method. Well, no way. No. I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm not sure how to say it. Mose? You said what's printing that message? Normal errors come with a stack trace. Is that in a try catch? Yes, I think so. What was the one failing? Let me see. Said Metal Gear Solid Go Burr. Do I have some sort of Metal Gear Solid thing going on? Where was it? Yes. Yeah, this was the one that was failing. So I have, it's looping, and then there's a try here, and then a catch. Oh, I'm definitely. I know I'm not probably handling this right. Oh yeah. Thank you. Guess there's no arguments, huh? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I usually just do way too much. Wait, was I actually passing that? I just didn't. Oh, okay. I remember what this is for. This is not actually used in the main loop. Just gonna do this. Let's see. Oops. Okay, I don't know what I just clicked there. Let me just. There we go. All right, now let's see if it works. Yeah, it's. Okay. Yeah, I really messed up when I made all these changes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I made like a bunch of sweeping changes yesterday, and I'm trying to like undo them. But there was a lot of changes I want to keep from that. So yeah. Everything, it's all probably just going to be method errors too. Big. In the rigid body as well. Is there anything I need to remove or update? This. I didn't even save that. I was about to run it again. Let me just search. Here's another one. I'm pretty sure that's it. Right. What would it, the other one be? Screen button? Oh, be UI. Right? Okay, I guess not. Whatever. I'm just gonna run it. I think that's almost back to where it was, so. Uh, okay. Okay. Let's look at the other project now. Name. Okay. Yes. Platformer. Include it, and then hopefully it is able to run more than once. Yeah, hopefully it's able to. If it's can run more than once in a single session, then mission accomplished. Oh, it can't even run once. Game initialized. Did I not update that function as well? Screen button. Okay. Come on. I feel it. This is it. Nope, that's not it. Something up here. That should be the same as. Scene builder. This is the same. I guess I'll just rerun it and see. Oh. Oh, duh. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. KD T underscore, a lot of underscores T. Hello, how are you? Okay. Let us try again. How to just realize this like yesterday? I wouldn't have had to do all this and mess up so much. Okay, it started and it made a noise. There's no shows, new scene. You said doing good, thanks. Looks interesting what you were doing. Someone posted a link to your stream in the Julius Slack channel. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm currently just like fixing a bunch of errors that I put on myself by making like a very big sweeping change yesterday, and then realizing that I only needed to make like 30% of that change, those changes. So now I'm trying to go back and undo the 70%. And keep all the other changes I made. And I think I'm almost pretty close to done. It's just annoying. This close. Destroy entity components. That is main. Okay. I'm just making sure that I remove the correct parameter. Okay, that's a lot better error, I guess. Not destroying my computer. Scene builder module change scene. I really need to like go through and update so many of these freaking functions. Oh wait, no, it was change scene. You said is the main you pass in these functions the default Julian main module, or is it a struct you've created called main? Yeah, it's a struct I've created called main. I feel like that's probably wasn't a good idea to do that. Um, change scene. This scene. This is a scene. What was I doing before? This is not. Oops. I lost my timer. So freaking close, dude. I knew it. I knew there's another one. Oh, excuse me. Destroy entity. This FPS min. Okay. This better be the last one. Okay. I think it's good. Hopefully. I mean, it seems okay. All right, let's commit all this. Actually, I think we just discard everything in this file. Yeah, that was a control. I've gone bad. Or control shift H. Okay. All right. Let's commit this stuff. Well, let me go through the rest of the stuff. Commit it up if it looks good. And then I remember the other thing I wanted to do. This should all be good. Okay. Um, Global variable. Okay. All right. Other thing we want to do is I want to see about not needing to do this. Or actually, I guess that's not a big deal right now. I guess let's just push these up and then like merge it. I guess test it and merge it. And then I'll go through and update the example project. I think that should be it. Just doing that. All right, let's see. Hopefully this just works. I mean, I don't think there's too many changes that need to be made here. That's not just of course. Return it. Let's just do that, I guess. I got a bunch of open stuff in here. That's annoying. Oh, okay. Let me just understand why we're seeing the engine stuff here. I got that. Oh no. I need to fix that. Okay, okay. Well, that's working now. So let us. Oh. Okay. So what do we do? We fixed that. We were able to do run multiple or run the game multiple times in one session. I guess it's not really logic to close. So maybe work on this collider issue that I cannot figure out. I don't know. We could do file system, file system stuff, which would be cool. Trying to think how we would do that. Let's play with. Actually, I also forgot to do this. This is probably a good idea. Let's do. Source. Let's test the editor real quick. Okay. Open a little file. That project. Nothing has auto scale. Okay. Good thing I remembered to test this because. Wait, what? Current teammate is equal to. Oh no. Okay. I was like, we're doing stuff with it if we don't have it. I'm just gonna close that because that seems like I'm gonna mess something up. Um, Dual game main is equal to return scene not in it. Huh? I just undid those changes. Maybe when I close it. Okay, I guess I swear I undid that, so I don't know why. Print scene main. Is that true? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, the file was not saved for some reason. Nice little error. Okay, how did it fail earlier? What did I do? Did I not update that? Is the camera in position? Where am I? Oh wait, was I in a Julia session? No, I wasn't. I just want to do it again just to see. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot. Add scripts. I completely forgot. I guess that's what I need to do then. Yeah, we don't have a way to add scripts to entity. How did I forget that? Yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm lying. I thought that it was on under the add menu. Okay. I wonder if I should move the editor into its own project. I can like it's kind of clogging things up, especially in terms of search. That would be kind of I don't know. And I don't have it tested either. I need to like add like a test suite to it, or like a way to test it. Oops. Oh. I hit Control Z because I thought that was gonna undo the stage, and it undid my commit. Okay. Fix editor. Okay, it's running. Okay. What are we doing? What did I say next? For a second, I thought I was gonna have to add the scripts in. Maybe file stuff. Because I really want to replace the way I'm doing it now. So I'll show currently what I do. For files. So like, let's open this project. So pretty much everything I do now for files is like you just type the path of it, the relative path, I think. Except opening a project, which I was able to. I grabbed like a Julia package, things like native file dialog or something like that. So I can open this. So now it just opens. I tried to test it on Windows, Linux, and Mac, and it opens their file dialog, and then just select the folder, and then it searches for the scene file, which I need to optimize because it will just search recursively, but it'll just crash if you search too far out. So maybe I do like some sort of like custom like file that we search for, like a project file or something like that, and then I can have like preferences in there, which would be nice. So it does that, and then it just lists all the scene files. So for example, for that other project that I opened, which is I also can't change projects in the same session, so that would be nice to be able to like close a project and then like open another one. But I'm gonna open that other project. So Go file, oops, file open, and then that one. Oh yeah, that's why it took so long, because it searched. I have my build folder in there, and it searched. So there was a lot of folders that I had to search through. So then it lists all of the files in there. Then I can like open this level 0, and see all my stuff, which this needs to be updated because I've made a lot of changes since then. So all the UI looks wonky. And also there's no way, right now there's no way to see what the text would look like in the game, which is something I want to add. Like in Unity, there's like a game tab, which is something I'm thinking like I want to add, but I don't know how scripts would work with it. But I want to add a game tab, and then the game tab just looks like, shows like the camera view, so like what the camera actually looks like, what the UI actually looks like, and then the scene view, you're free to pan over it. And the way Unity does it is like they have both, and like even when you're like testing your game, you can be like playing it and then have the scene open, and then you can still like manipulate the scene while the game's in motion. That would be really cool. The only thing is like I don't think I have enough understanding to do scripts and like reload the like not just like completely compile the scripts with the session. I guess I don't understand how to do that yet, but hopefully there's a way I can do it, because I would love to like load a script in from a file, and then like in that session like I can hit play, and then that script like runs like on a player. Let's say like I add a player controller script to the cube, like I create it in VS Code, and then I select it, add it to my player entity, and then I can just hit play and then like see it instantly, like see those changes instantly, and like use that code. But there's steps in between that, so I'm not like super worried about that right now, but that would be great. So in terms of like file stuff, so this is obviously not like ideal, but it's better than like before. Like I would literally just I guess I don't have an old version handy, but I would just copy and paste like the entire file path in like a text box, and then just hit like a button and it would load. So, and then I can switch between scenes. Well, I thought I could switch between scenes. Oh, there's another issue from before. Let's just do this. Good thing I'm like talking through this and like testing this stuff, because I would not have not caught that until after like I merged this. Let's change scene. Okay, that's not right. And there's no error. I honestly don't even know if this was working in the first place when I created a new editor. So this might have been around for a while, because I only mess with, most of the time I mess with that other project, which I need to use this as kind of like my base project when I'm testing stuff now. What do we do? Yeah, and it's not, no error or anything. Another nicety would be like in the scene tab, like have the scene name as well. That would be nice. Say which scene was selected. Okay. I was talking about one thing that I wanted to work on, and then I found another bug. So that's good. Let's commit these changes though. and then we'll debug why actually changing the scene is not. All right, before I go on, I'm gonna close all these windows because I'm overwhelmed with the amount. Change scene. So we literally just call it change scene, right? So that's in main. Boom. This close is true. This should change scene is true. Okay, I remember seeing this. Just change scene is true. We have a check. If this should change scene is false. Initialize new scene. Okay. Actually, while we're at it, let's get that one out of the way. Oh, did I already get rid of that? Alright, let's just do that. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Stop doing that. Okay. What was I doing? See, that's what I do. I literally just get distracted. So we're seeing why initializing new scene is breaking. Let's just learn a little lesson here. I should keep testing that bigger project, because who knows how long this has been broken. And that's why I just need to add some automation stuff, automated tests for the editor, which I know there's a package now for Julia that we can do that with ImGUI. So maybe in the next month or two, I'll at least get like a smoke test in there. So it just goes all black. It goes all black. We didn't print anything, right? There's nothing that we printed. So it's not even getting there? Initialize new scene. Should change scene should be true. Is it just killing the entire process? Is that not getting set? Hmm? Is it not even? What's going on here? Okay. Abdullah says, "Cool, man. Thank you." Yep, I'm trying. I'm struggling right now, but okay. So we get there, changing scenes, but change scene. This main, this close. This should change scene. True. Now, let's see. The scene entities. Should change scene. Whoa, 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 whoa. Try. When did? Oh my god. Okay. When did I? Oh, it says 6 months ago. Last time I was changing. I'm pretty sure it's been working since or before that or since then. Why are we? Why am I setting this here like that? Is it just never getting to the finally? You said I'd love to follow along and help debugging too if I can, but the font is pretty small. Okay, sorry about that. I can zoom in. But yeah, the code is on GitHub. Let me throw it in the chat. This is the branch I'm. Oh, I cannot send that. I wonder if I can just send it to this this chat I have here. But yeah, I just threw it in the. I think I just threw it in the Twitch chat. Yeah, yeah. But that's the code I'm working on right now. Um, I'm trying to figure out. I I don't know what I changed because the logic was that I set this flag of like we're closing it, and then once we exit that, then we're like, okay, if we're supposed to close it and we should change scene, then we initialize a new scene, but it's not even trying to close it. But we're setting it here. I'm not sure why. I'm just gonna go back a while and see. Actually, let's just go. I just want to go back a while and see like maybe maybe I changed something. It didn't even haven't even tested it. Um, scene switching in editor. Okay, this is perfect. Um, then I'm just gonna Yeah, I was doing this way differently. Um, I'm thinking it's this. I'm not. I don't know why I did that. I don't even think I need to do that. I guess just remove that and see what happens, right? Or I guess maybe I don't even initialize it. Um, I do. I do. Okay. I have a suspicion that that's the problem, is not setting that properly. Let's see if it changes when we change scene. Why is it not even... Did I change? We're not even running this loop. If is using... Oh, okay. I think I remember what I did. Okay, I think I moved the logic for running that loop in here, maybe. Stop rendering. Yeah, a while ago I did a refactor. When I updated to this new editor, I redid this main loop logic. I'm gonna say, do I just initialize a new scene? Forget all that? I mean, actually, I think I can just delete. The fix might just be deleting most of that code then. Um, initialize new scene. This false. I just see what happens if we do that. If I do that and it works, then I think I can just delete that. Oh no, I can't. Okay, I guess we got somewhere. Oh wait. Okay. How is that false? Initialize new scene. This is true. Oh, wait. Shoot. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so weird. This is not good, but... Alright, let's see now. Or not. What did I do? Oh, that's an else, not an M. Okay. I think this has been broken for a while. I think at least, well, as soon as I started working on this new editor, it was broken. Okay, here we go. All right, okay. We're switching scenes. I wonder what happens if I click these scenes. Probably breaks. Oh no, they load. No, there's just a scene file. The path is weird. Okay. Alright, okay, so we fixed scene changing. Let's just double check it. I just want to make sure that it doesn't break it in the actual games. So I'm gonna open let's open the actual game project. I've had so many like breaking changes and stuff that like it just breaks at every project every time. So I try to keep up with these other like example projects. As I'm like making these changes, but I've made a lot of projects since I started. This one in particular I need to update because this is the most complex one. Like nothing else new. There's no field text boxes. Oh boy. You know what? Actually, let's just. I'm gonna update this one later. This is gonna take a while. Let's just test the project that's in the project simulation. I wonder if I can just do that. No. Not spawn. Whatever. I cannot take. Let's see if this works. Okay, changing the scenes. Oops. I need to actually open a session. What am I doing? Main. Okay, we see that something broke. That's great. Oh shoot. It's literally like right in my face. Okay, there's another one. What do you mean? Alright, I think we're just gonna have to do the old Control C. Method error. Change scene. Okay. Duh. Main method error, main loop change scene. Okay. Okay, here we go. Please work. Okay, that close was doing something. Okay, that was actually doing something. I bet that was it. Because it closed when it tried to change the scene. There we go. He said there are efforts currently ongoing improving Julia error messages. FYI, I'm going to be clipping some examples from your stream to use for these discussions. If you have thoughts or feedback on what you'd like from Julia error messages, definitely let us know. Thank you. Yeah. Honestly, I think part of it is just like I know there's a lot of things I'm doing wrong. A lot of the for me the learning has been me just messing up a lot. Um, and then reading documentation and forum posts where I can. I think for me personally versus like um something like C sharp, which is what I use mostly for work, C sharp, I mean even JavaScript. Um it just feels like it's so hard to navigate error messages. Like this, don't get me wrong, the stack trace is like it's a lot better in my opinion than like C sharp, because C sharp is just like sometimes it just feels like it's annoying to navigate and see where things are coming from. I think the Julia ones are feel a lot easier to read and to navigate, and then when the errors do come up, let's see, like when the errors do come up, let me zoom in. That should be good enough. So method, like when I get like a method error like this, like maybe it's the way I like I know my error handling is not is not great, because especially when I first started writing this, I just threw try catches everywhere, um, and these errors like kill me, um, if I don't have a stack trace with them. Like when I see a method error, like for me, this is so hard to read, and like this is partially my fault because my main entity or object is so huge, like it has so many references that it just spits out everything, and I have a bunch of circular dependencies, so like it'll just be insanely long, and it's hard to read. And the thing I'm trying to do with the engine is, in that editor I was showing earlier, is have like a stack trace thing. There's like a message that shows like what error happened if there's like some sort of like compiler, or not compiler, but just like some sort of error that happened runtime in the runtime, to just show the top one, and hopefully that can help. But sometimes it's just so much. But sorry, I'm gonna catch up on your messages. I was kind of going off on a tangent. You said there are some efforts currently ongoing improving Julia. Oh, you said that. Right. If you have thoughts or feedback, the stack traces are specifically what the current efforts are planning to improve. He said, yeah, I've run into the same exact issues before about long structs. Yeah, that's honestly like why that's the reason why I spent all day, or not all day, all stream working on this, is because I moved like the main to be passed through as parameters to all these functions. But as soon as I did that, every error that I was getting was spitting out the entire struct, um, which literally like when I have a full scene, like because it has the references to all the items in the scene. When I have a full scene, it literally just like fills the entire terminal. So then I have to like what I've been doing is rerunning it and then control seeing the first time I see a break, like in this text here. Like this is not that long, but like the first time I see a break in one of those long blobs of text, and I like get a glimpse of this, then I control C real fast, and then I scroll all the way up, to find the error. I mean, obviously this isn't like this error wasn't what I would be looking for in that case, but yeah. So I think that's been the most frustrating thing. I think overall there's a lot, like I love how like I can just go boom boom boom, like control right click. I mean, obviously not for these, but like if it's like my code, like control right click boom takes me. But when I first started learning, immediately it was so hard for me to like, okay, which file is actually like where my problem code is. And especially because a lot of my stuff is like nested, like so deeply nested in like the engine that it gets hard. You said I think you can change the display printing of the type of struct, and then you'll probably not have to do this kind of hack. Display printing type of struct. Oh, I can change that. That would be great. If there's like some like article or something on it, or like something I can read up on it and write it down to do, that'd be great. Oh yeah, an example would be great. I'll throw it on the Trello board. Oh yeah, I got this. So I got this working. So I tested the editor, I tested games, made some changes. I need to remove all of these print statements, which I think I got most of them. Okay, that's good. There are no prints in there. There are no prints in there. So if anything, it'll be in here. But I think I got them all. Okay. All right. So we stage that. Editor. So fix the editor scene change and fix profile project. I'll just say test project. Okay. All right. Now I think this PR is ready. We can squash and merge. Okay. So that's gonna take like 10 minutes. What was that? An original tangent I was on was wanting to improve the gathering of files for a project, for the editor specifically. So let's try to get back to that before I find another bug. Okay, so this is I love this. Like I said before, like I would copy and paste the file path, like this file path. So I would literally just open File Explorer, copy and paste that into like a text box here. Then we can open levels, change scenes, yay. And then what? So the issue is for fonts or entities. So like our player here. So for my player, like their sprite. So I have to like enter an image path. Um, it would be great if there was like a file select type thing here, like even like a mini little pop-up menu would be great for now, but I just don't like. So like we literally just enter like a file name. If I change the file name, it'll just do nothing, and it'll say we can open image, which I need to. When I did the new editor, I removed this functionality. I need to add this back. Just like it literally just grabs like it would just grab that message, couldn't open image. Okay. Okay. So let's type. Awesome, thank you. I'm gonna throw this on the Trello board so I do not forget to do this. Update printing of thank you. Okay. What would be the best way to do this? Aside from, I mean, which I'm going to do is creating a dialogue, or not a dialogue, a new tab, and the new tab would just be like a file explorer, kind of like Unity. I could do like a little select. Yeah. I could do like a little select where I let's look at our example widgets. Oops, pop up. So we could do this, something like this. I don't know about that stacked one, but we could do something like this, and just a quick like list of files, because I'm gonna be very like particular about this. I guess at least for now, or what I've been doing is, so for image path input, it literally is just player PNG. It's not like even like a relative like file path or anything. I mean, we can do that, but what we have a particular folder. So for projects, so like for one of these projects, we have so like for the platformer, we have our little folder, and then we have assets, scenes, scripts, and then the source is like that kind of like that entry file. Um, and then assets has our fonts, images, and sounds. So like that's just the name of it. That's what the game engine we're looking for any files in this folder, and then we can also have like subfolders. Like it's not just like we can't organize these. Um, so we could have like a list. I wonder. Actually, I would love to see if we can scroll that dialogue, because I would hate to have like a. I would hate to have it where it's just like so long that it's going off of the page, or like it's getting cut off by the bounds of the window. I guess let's look at some other layout and scrolling. Scrollable region. I wonder if we could have like as maybe we just go ahead and and do the file thing, like the whole file thing, and then each one of these could be like a draggable, and then I can drag it here. Um, let's say I can drag a file here, and obviously if it's not like a compatible file, like file type, then we just don't recognize it or accept it as like as part of the payload or whatever. Something like that would be nice. Manual resize. What is this? And then we could have like, and we could make it scrollable too, which would be great. This would be great. Yeah. So, I guess context on like this editor and like why I was like working on making all these changes and stuff. Talking about the old editor versus new editor. The old editor was IMGUI and using OpenGL, like the OpenGL backend. And that was working, but I had this like major issue because like all the rendering in the actual game is using like STL renderer, not using OpenGL because I don't want to learn OpenGL. Or at least right now, I don't want to learn OpenGL. And I find just STL renderer much simpler to use, easier to use, and it's just 2D right now. So the issue was that I had to like basically use the OpenGL, and then for the scene, I would have to open a new window, like with like an OS window, not one of these, and it would just be like I would just have it track the position of this window and just move with it, and that was the STL renderer. But so then we didn't for the IMGUI package we didn't have like the STL backend. So then I got some help from somebody, like some guidance from somebody, and implemented the STL backend myself, which it's mostly there. It's mostly done. I mean, it took me a while to get done, but it's mostly there. There's some bugs and some like cleanup stuff that needs to be done, but I probably need to publish it as a package because this makes it super easy. Like, because you can't use OpenGL, as far as I know, on Mac. It wouldn't work on my. I mean, it didn't work on my Mac. I think it's just because the M1 chip or whatever. Um, and then on Linux, it was like the way I had it set up, like with the two different windows, that just did not jive. But with STL Render, I can use it on my Mac. I can use it on my Linux machines and Windows. But I need to actually turn that into like a package so other people can use easily. Okay. So I wonder if there's like a package I can use, not reinvent the wheel. I'm doing File Explorer. I wonder if there's like drag. Oh, usage. Double click to enter directory, single click to deselect a regular file directory. When IMGUI file comparator flags. Can I drag and drop? That's what I need to know. I wonder if it's simple, like if I can literally just copy the code. Oh wait. said it's header only. What does that mean? I need drag. I need drag and drop. I guess I'll keep it in mind. Maybe I can like update it. Hmm. Oh, my neck hurts. I also don't like the formats of these. I would love to do like file previews, and this doesn't seem like they don't seem like they're doing that. It just looks like it's file names. I just have to make it myself. Which is not doesn't seem ideal. I think I'm kind of losing steam here. Let's just check up on the PR. Looks like it's good. I think it's just the code coverage. Yeah. I think I just merge it. Maybe I just merge it and I'm gonna play some games or something. Yeah, maybe I'm just done for now. Hey Nigel Withrow. How are you doing? Oh wow. Oh my god. I was just about to end. I got a raid. Did that just happen? Oh wow. Thank you, Covey Man, for the raid. Alright, I guess I'll go a little longer. Um. Okay, so well, let me finish this PR. Or merge it, I guess. Hey Kubi man, Kubi is Steamless too. How's the game engine going? It's going. Let me. I guess nobody has context on my game engine. They probably just joined. So, I'm currently making a game engine for something called the Julia programming language. It's kind of like it's more of like an like used more in like academia, mathematics, stuff like that. There's not too many games for it right now, so couple like I think it's been like 2 years now that I started working on it, but it's been like a year of like maybe like a year since last year I started working on it like seriously, taking a lot of time. I just took like probably like a couple month break, and I just started working on it again like a couple weeks ago. Um, but I thought it'd be cool to make a little game engine. It's all 2D right now. I can show a game I made with it, or I guess like a demo project of it. I'm using it for like profiling like performance and stuff um, for the engine. The bad thing is I make a lot of breaking changes on the game engine. So when I make them, I'm pretty lazy about like updating my projects. But this morning is what I spent like half of my time doing. You said, is that an editor for the engine? Yeah, yeah. So this is an editor I've been working on. It's pretty bare bones right now. What I was actually just talking about was like adding like a file explorer to it, so I can like easily see the files that need to be updated for the engine, and like what I can use, or not files that need to be updated, but files that like can be used. So like right now we just have like simple stuff. Like I'm sure the text is small, but at the bottom left of the screen, I'm typing like the name of like the player, or like I just removed it and then just load the image. But if I retype the name properly, then I load the image. I make an attempt to like load that player image. So it's kind of crappy, like in that like aspect. So like any files, like fonts, images, fonts, images, sounds, and used to be project, but now we open like a file dialog for a project. But like anything, you have to like type the name of it and like the file extension. So, said, when does Gang get an editor? Yeah, what are you working on, Kuvi man? You said you use VS Code. Yeah, so for I love my favorite editors are like JetBrains stuff, so I have all that. But the what I use like Julia for this language, the best code editor is like, I'm pretty sure it's by far VS Code. So it's really great for it. But yeah, so let me show you all a project that I was working on. Let's see if I can find it pretty easily. Yeah, so like I said, this is actually a profiling project. So I was messing around with this months ago, like trying to profile it. But I haven't done anything with that lately. So this is just like an automated version of the game. Like it's just to test like the game working. So there is an actual version of the game that like you can play, which I have like online. But this is kind of like going through a map. I basically followed another tutorial. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dagger. I appreciate it. Movie Man, you says, I'm making my language right now is experiment, but I'm normally making games with Rust with my custom engine. Oh, that's sweet. That's literally like something I want to do, is make like a little like programming language. That's actually like something in the next year I want to do. Is like nothing crazy, like, but I just want to make it just to understand more about it. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the follow, Nigel. Appreciate it. But yeah, making a language like that, I know that's tough. And I've heard a lot about I've heard a lot about people like making games with Rust and like engines with Rust. I heard like that's something I wanted to get into, but like when I first started like working on this, it was kind of like I saw something like there's only a few. P. Gorley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I saw there's like barely, like any game engine or game community. There's a pretty, for like Rust being like a newer language, like there's a pretty good game community now, but Julia's pretty lacking. So I thought that would be a great thing, is try to like really get in and try to create something that people can use pretty easily. I'm like not there yet, but I'm working on it, just like kind of chipping away at it. Yeah, so what I was doing today was I was doing like a big refactor in terms of like kind of like internal engine stuff, and a couple of fixes. Like for some reason a while ago I broke like scene switching. So like we have multiple scenes here for this game, which you saw like in the little demo. and then I can switch between them. And you didn't see this in the demo because it goes through the scene so fast, but there's like a start menu too. And all it is just press enter. And let me zoom out here and you can actually see what it looks like. And that looks like real crappy right now because I've made changes that messed up the scaling and stuff of items, which that's what I need to go back and like fix. Okay, so yeah, so what should we do next then? So I have like a Trello board that I am working off of, which has a crap ton of stuff on it, which I need to organize. Trying to think of something that like isn't gonna be insane to do right now. Could do something. I do have this freaking bug that I need to fix, but I'm lazy. Sprite crop selector might be nice. I mean, we could play around with this. This might be fun to play around with. I found like an example of something to work on. So essentially, this is another thing that's just so janky about it. So basically, like for the player, so like I have my player, and my player has an animator component. So for the animator component, the way it works is you have a sprite. So I have my player sprite. I wonder if I can, if I've opened it recently. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I have my player sprite. And I basically just use like one sprite sheet. Can I not zoom in? Oh, I was trying to do like control scroll. So I have my sprite sheet, and the way I do it is I just manually find these values of like, so this is at the top left of this is at what, 192. I messed that up. The top left of this is at 192,288. You said, is it all Julia or is the GUI made in something different like Qt? So the GUI it's called IAM-GUI. It's like immediate mode guided user interface or whatever. But it's like a big project that's like, I mean, you might probably seen like UI like this. Like this is like this log standard of like what it looks like. It's just kind of like usually this black and blue and whatever. So with Julia, a lot of the packages are bindings that come from like C code. So like IAM-GUI is written in like C++, I think. And then people create like binaries of it, and then they create bindings to the language. So like all of the code that I write for like the for like this UI and stuff that I'm displaying is in Julia, but it's like backed by like C code. So like I'm basically just like a lot of the times I'm just calling C code using Julia to like display this stuff. And then for like rendering, it's using SDL, which is kind of the same thing. Like it's C code. I mean, and all the logic on top of it, like all my game logic, like for the game, that's Julia. Like I'm not calling C code for that. But like I could have probably just done like written it in C and stuff like that. But I think it's just, I mean, I would have to learn C as well, which wouldn't be fun. Which I do plan on learning, but not right now. But I also thought it'd be cool to have it like pure Julia, like quote pure Julia. So that's kind of like where I went with that. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So we were looking into sprite rendering, or not sprite rendering. Animations and stuff. Okay, yeah. So I was saying that this was at what 192, 288, and then on the player itself, I have these animations that are like frame, like that have frames in them. So this is like, I think this is like maybe the run animation or something like that. Um, and then I have uh, the frames and like vectors, so like size, so 16 by 16, and then that's the actual location of the player. I might have even moved these into their own spreadsheet, but like essentially like I have to like manually input coordinates to where I want like what I want from like a given spreadsheet. So like ideally I would have like in the editor I would have like a canvas that like maybe we click add frame, and then in the frame we can open that like a little canvas, and then in the canvas we can do something like this. Okay, this is my frame. Boom, I just made my frame, and then it on the back end it just like enters those coordinates. That would be great. Obviously a lot easier said than done because I had to open like a separate program to like show that. So what I'm trying to do is figure out like a good way to do that. I mean, first off is let's just display the image. But I'm trying to find like a good base for it. So maybe I can kind of steal this code, convert it to Julia, and then do that. Let's see. So this person's drawing create a canvas. I wish they would have like thrown some screenshots on here or something. How long ago was this? This is last year, so this should be like pretty close to recent in terms of like syntax and stuff. You know, actually, what I want to do, this will be easier. Scene, what is it? Oh, here it is. Scene screenshot. So when I'm debugging stuff, a lot of times I run into an issue where, I want to know what the scene was like or something like that, and I just want to add like a hotkey almost to basically like take a screenshot of the scene when there is an issue, and I think that would help a lot with like debugging stuff. I'm trying to think of like if we can do that, but with the way things are right now. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like the best thing right now. You know, actually, I got it. Let's fix that. Let's fix this this project so I can actually show people this gameplay. So we have that. This is that project I showed earlier. But we're crashing when we try to open. This is because this is a different version. This is the not automated version of that, and I haven't updated this in a while. So there's some breaking changes. But elements. Okay, so we can start the game. So this is what I was talking about. This is the main scene. So actually, let's fix the the keys looking weird. Because then after that we will go on to something else. I'm just gonna reopen the engine because I think I messed with some settings that I don't want to save. Weird changes I was making just to like show stuff. Open that. So this is what I was talking about too. When we open a scene, I do have like a file dialog. This was fun to do because I was also like, when I wanted to open like a game, I would literally just go in and copy, like go into Explorer, copy that, and then there was an input, like a text box here, and then I would input, I would just input what I copied from there to it. All right, so let's fix the scaling on these. It should be easy, I think. Arrow key up, because I added pixels per unit. I added that, I think. Maybe it's just 16. And it's more than that. 32. Alright, let's do that for now, and then see what happens. And then space. 2. Okay, that still looks bad. So, I mean, actually, that's pretty high, like pixel density. I'm just gonna keep doubling this until it looks good. So, just take a bit. 64. Wait, I did up already down. Right. I did 2 arrow key ups. That's what's throwing me off. 64, and then let's rename that to right. Actually, let's make space bigger, and then that. Okay. We'll make these smaller. Oh wait. This is definitely not the right way to do it, changing the pixels per unit, but or maybe it is. But that's what I'm doing because it's just gonna make it easy to do that. And then we could make space smaller again. Should the space be smaller? That's fine. I think that looks a lot better though. Okay. Oh shoot, I lost my chat. Okay. I've had all Twitch. Okay. Because I'm streaming on YouTube too, but nobody's commented on YouTube. Okay. So let's save that. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Okay, now let's see it. And then hopefully it looks like it does there. Alright. Much better. Maybe we should make that bigger. Super Mingo. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so visualizing scene. Okay, we have the same issue. Let's just do a Control H. Oh, that was the only one. Elements. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Okay. Wait. I just saved. I just changed that. Did I not just change that? I'm tripping. I just typed it in. The Control H. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. This is all like syntax stuff. Like most of the stuff is not anything big. There's also the fact that those these things are not where they're supposed to be. Okay. Destroy entities. Wait, did I? Brother. Why did I do that? Destroy entity. Not paying attention. Okay. What? Destroy entity. This. Did I update this? I guess we'll see. I swear that was like that's been like that for a while, but I mean I haven't updated this in a while either, so that just this is on me. I just want to make sure I didn't just update it. Nope, I added that. Okay, so let's it might just be easier to for now. I think it's just gonna be easier to pass that through. Kind of annoying. I missed that. What file was that in? Player movement. Let's do. Okay. Now it should work, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, there's a few things, there's a few issues here. Alright, so let's count them. So when we jumping way too high. When we do we're trying to like optimize rendering, so like when things go off screen, we hide them. But for some reason, on the way up, it cuts off way too early. That's not happening on the sides here. Also, these dudes are not where they're supposed to be. 18 to 16. That should be like 18 to 16. No. Yeah, 15. 15 to... Oh, that's my mouse. Duh. Never mind. That should be 10 to 7. 10 to 7. And then, yeah, all of their paths need to be updated. Alright, so let's start with jumping, maybe? I also want to see something with the character. Okay, so first of all, let's just start with the character's jump height. That is just bad. Player. So this is another janky thing. So I have scripts, right? So I can add a script. And then I add the script by like the class name on the script. So like here, or the struct name here. So then it like initializes it with like using that that player movement name there, and then I can pass values to these parameters like this with the editor. So I literally just like add a new parameter, and then it then I can add a value. The jump velocity, that's not actually negative 10, it's actually negative 6.5. If I didn't add anything, then it would default to that. And all it is it's just ordered. So whatever order I put them in is gonna be, so if I added another one, test, if I added another one, then if I didn't create one in the editor, this would throw an error because it needs a value. Actually it would throw an error because this is set to a default value and this is not, and it switched. This should be before it. But let's say like that was there. It would go in whatever order I set them in the editor. So jump velocity, let's throw that, or like put that way down. 6.5 doesn't even seem that bad. Let's just do 1.5 and then see if there's a big difference. I'm wondering if it's even passing that through. Maybe I changed something. I didn't even know. Yeah. It seems like that's the same height. So maybe something's not getting passed through. Let me just, I'm gonna print that. Let's just print that jump velocity and then see what happens. Negative 10. What are we doing? Oh wait, I didn't save it, did I? Wait, it still would be 6.5. Or negative 6.5. Let me see. Yeah. It's negative 10. So when we initialize this, we're not passing that in. Why? Let's go back to the engine and then initialize scripts and components. First script, push scripts, script initialize. Oh no. We need to go. Scene builder, I think. Script counter, new script. Let's see if we're even getting. I'm not seeing any params being applied. Are we not? Going on here? Okay, so for some reason we're not. Okay, I saw the script there. So okay, so what if we made that scene the start scene, instead of the title screen, because it looks like there's only one script, and I know there's more scripts. There's more scripts in the in that second scene. So we're only initializing the scripts in the very first scene. So if I'm right, then that would mean that it'll actually work this time. Yep, I bet it does. Yeah, look, I'm like not even getting off the ground now. I'm gonna turn it back because it was negative 6.5, right? And I bet that's what it should be. That's what it should be. And then let's see how that works. Yeah, that was the original jump height. Okay, that seems right. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so we need to figure out why they're not loading. I want to go back to that profile project because I swear the jump height wasn't crazy like that. Maybe it was. Okay, let's see. It only initialized the one script. But why is he not jumping so high, or that high? Oh, I probably changed the value. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so why when we change scenes in it, change scene, if entity persistent between scenes, but if it's if it's persistent between scenes and it's the first scene that it's in, would that break it? Let me just comment this. Because that player should be persistent between scenes if I remember. Well, actually, I could just check. Oh no, player's not. I think that still would be a bug though. We just add a to do. Scripts. Okay. So that's obviously not my issue right now, but that seems like an issue now that I'm looking back at that. Okay, so we're not even. We're not persistent. We're not doing this though. If is using editor. We'll just do changing scene right now. And then and then let's check the status of like the editor. So see if we're like using the editor. And then go from there. I did not do that right. Let's change that back to scene 0, level 0, whatever. Changing scene using editor false. So okay, first of all, this needs to be refactored anyway. Yeah, this needs to. Okay. What? I feel like there was a reason I was doing it like this, and now I can't remember. Let's keep that in here. Okay. So why are we doing that Izza? Why are we doing Izza? Okay, so let's see. Something's weird with that. This is where the problem is. So Let's close it. Script one, script one, script one. Hey, Robert29SG. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing? I am doing okay, I think. We'll see. I'm wondering what is going on. So script is not a dick. Dictionary. Let's just remove it and see what happens. Cause I don't. I like remember there's a reason I did it, but maybe something changed. He said, "Do you know Python and its functioning with Unicode characters?" I do not know Python. I've used it before, but I'm not. That was years ago, and it was like some little project, so I'm not super familiar. This is not Python. This is Julia. It looks similar, but it's a lot different. So why did I do that? There has to be a reason. I know why. Watch. Why? Because it breaks the editor. I know it. Alright, no, it doesn't. If using it, not using editor. Never mind. Maybe I added that initially. Because it was breaking the editor, and maybe later I added that. Be great if I could like talk to myself in the past. And no. Alright, so let's just assume it's working. Okay. So if it's working. Oh, okay. So that fixed everything. Yeah, that fixed all of these errors. So that was because these guys weren't getting their scripts initialized properly. And then so none of their because all their pathing was in those scripts. So yeah. Okay, let's just play it then. Alright, we're gonna play it, finally. And then we'll be able to commit these changes. And not commit these changes. Once we fix it. So, we're just working through it. So change scene, that's an easy one. I just need to double check. Let's see. I just need to double check and see if we pass anything else to that change scene. I think we do. Oh no. We don't? Okay. So let's just play. Playing the game. Okay, we take damage. Why did I do? I knew the fish was coming. Played this game like 100 times. No, don't do that. I was about to die again. It broke again. What did I do? What am I missing? Method error. All right, I'm just running to this last coin. So, or wait, no, I think I have to collect all the coins to win. Never mind. I remember. It's the stars I don't have to get. Oh, I could have made that. Know it. There we go. Alright, let's get hit by the spike. I did that on purpose. Because I wanted to see what would happen. No! That was not on purpose. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're gonna finish it here. Okay, we're almost done with this one. There's one more level after this. I think once I beat this, I'll probably cut the stream there because I think it's been like 2.5 hours. Or, oh, it's been 3 hours. I'm looking at it. Yeah, this is like longer than I streamed in the past 8 months combined. No. Oh boy. As long as I don't find any bugs, I will make sure this is somewhat working before I'm done. Because it's been probably months since I've had this project itself working. So it'll probably be nice to have it all up to date with the latest version of the engine. So looks good though. One. Yeah. Oh shoot. I see an error. I see an issue. The scaling up here and the text. I'm gonna at least update the scaling, but I don't know what's going on with the text. Let's update the scaling real quick, and then we'll finish the stream up then. That project. I'm gonna have to. No, I'm not. I was thinking I was gonna have to open it up, open it up in every scene and edit it, but I don't think so. I think that I actually made it like a persistent object. Let's do something like this. Yeah, this is kind of janky. I have the UI items like following. Because they're just like actually just entities that follow the camera. Star coin, lives UI. I need like a functionality that would like that centers the camera, the scene camera, like Unity, like scene centers the camera on the object I just clicked on. Or at least like there's a hotkey to do it. Cause I think Unity is like you press F or something. Right. Be very nice to know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Let's just make them a little bit smaller, I guess. Okay, let's save that. Save it. And then what are we gonna do? Then we're gonna play it and then see what happens. And these are not persistent between scenes, so I would have to edit each one of them. I'm not doing that right now. Okay. Let's just make them really small. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just make them like, let's double or turn that to 32. And then turn the coin to coin UI to 32 as well. And let's see. I do need to remove those print statements as well. Okay. If I could find that shape, that would be great. I have a search in here, don't I? Oh yeah. Shape? No. Box. Oh wait, it's gotta be like right next to it, huh? My clicking sucks on here too. I need to fix that. Like, trying to click on this, that's way off. Like, I clicked over here, and then that's where it supposedly is at. And yeah. Spider coin lives star. I'm pretty sure I just copied something. Or wait, no. There's no UI for to make that. Yeah, there's no UI. That's got to be in the code. There we go. Okay. That's just a shape. Eight. 4. Okay. Is that size? I'm tripping. Okay. Was that not the size? 8-4? What am I doing? Let's just do 1-1. I want to see what happens here. What did they do? Okay. Alright. Nothing, I guess. Let's just forget about it. Okay? Alright. So I think that's just it. So I need to now push everything up. Check changes. Guard. And we'll say updated script loading when changing scene. And then we gotta switch branches because that is gonna push to a branch. Alright, okay, cool. We fixed that. We fixed the platformer is up and running. I mean, that's great. So just update that. Updated to I mean, it's mostly there. Like, most of the stuff is there. It works. I can open. Double check the example project. Actually, let's run that example project real quick because I don't know if I've made any changes there. Game example. I think I need to run this one in session. Okay. So once we're done with this, I'm just gonna push up the changes and I'm gonna end the stream. So let me test it real quick. Okay. Alright, it seems to be working, so we'll push those changes up. Okay, what did we do? We just updated for our latest. Okay, boom, committed, push, done. Okay, all right, I am done. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate the raid, Kubi Man, if you're still there. But yeah, that was super fun. Got a crap ton done. Good stream. So cannot be upset with that. So all right, y'all. This was me working on Jewel Game. If you're more like interested in it, then just check it out on GitHub. Throw it a star if you want. It's at 100 stars. Hopefully, we'll get the initial first version out soon. Point 1. So, but yeah, if you're interested, just check that out. But yeah, till I stream next time. Hopefully, I get one in the next week. All right.